The city of Niagara Falls held their annual cemetery spring cleanup day at Fairview Cemetery.
Well, interestingly enough, prior to joining cemeteries for the city, I worked with Parks and Recreation in the capacity of a community development coordinator. And Parks and Rec has an annual community clean sweep, which is also taking place today throughout Niagara Falls. And when I joined the cemetery, I just felt it was necessary to bring the same concept, the same idea to cemeteries. Today we are May 7th, one day prior to Mother's Day, which is a very important day in cemeteries. And we're 2 weeks away from the long weekend, which means we'll have a lot of families visiting the cemetery to get their gardens ready to plant flowers. And we thought it was necessary to offer as much assistance as we can to those families. So we just carry the concept of community clean sweep into a spring cleanup in our cemeteries.
The annual spring cleanup is now entering its fourth year.
We have a number of families that sign up. We have, in fact, one lady, I was speaking with her this morning. She's been here the last 3 years, and she'll come into the office and say, "Where do you need me?" And she obviously has family members and family plots here and at Lundy's Lane. And we give her some ideas of where we need the most help, and she'll go off and do that work. We also have all of our staff here today, and of course, what's been really great about this program is people that aren't able to make it out to the cemetery anymore, people who are at home and would love to be here helping with the gardening, they call us and they ask us if we can tend to their garden, if we can fix up the borders or pull an overgrown shrub or tree. So we create a list of chores that we need to do. And if we don't get it all done today, then we carry that out throughout the week or the month. Fairview Cemetery and Lundy's Lane Cemetery are both heavily visited, not just by family members, but a lot of people find it very peaceful to walk through the cemetery, to push a stroller through or use their rollerblades through here, which we invite people to do so. The more people we have coming through our cemeteries, the better. And so we get wonderful acknowledgement from those visitors, from the users of the cemetery, that both Fairview and Lundy's Lane are some of the most beautiful cemeteries that they've seen.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.